Hey guys, it's Fetz from 11 Bravo Gaming with a tips and tactics commentary. I'm going to mix in some live gameplay audio from this game for you. I'm playing as Jager, one of my favorite defenders so far. I've got a few left to unlock, and it's still early in the game, but I'm really enjoying him. Playing him in the roamer role, so I want to talk a little bit about that as a tip. I want to really talk about what this game means to me, like why I love this game so much. If you follow me on Twitter, you've seen I've been really excited about this game. I haven't been excited about a game in a long time, actually. But with Siege, it's just tips and tactics coming at you as fast as you can. The tactical gameplay, the squad play, the teamwork, all the things I love about video games and shooters are just put on steroids in Siege. It's fantastic. The communication with your team, just the synergy between classes is fantastic. What is the emphasis of this game? I think it's designed to be played in a very slow and methodical way with bursts of excitement. So you can play the game any way you want, but you can tell by some of the design elements they want you to go slow and methodical and work together. Teamwork is an emphasis. And then they have these bursts of adrenaline. I have times where my heart is just racing at the end of a match because we clutch a 1-on-3 or a 2-on-4 or whatever. And, you sneak in and plant the bomb and defend it and shield your teammate and just all this stuff that comes into play. So it just is so much fun. Look at the way they punish players that run outside. They get flagged and they get identified, and you can tell the way they want you to play this game is a very specific way with a lot of variations on that specific play style. They don't want it to be Call of Duty. They don't want it to be Battlefield or Battlefront or any of these kind of run around shooters. This is meant to be played tactically, and I think that's why the game had a really slow launch, and suddenly it's burst on YouTube. It's burst into everything, and people are really enjoying this game. And I think the team play is one of those elements. Now, I know a lot of people play solo, but the game is meant to be played with a team. You need to try to squad up, get on your mic and talk to randoms. One of the tips that the teamwork brings in, one of the tips I want to talk about is just using the cameras as a defender. We now have one guy who's designated at the beginning of the round to use the cameras. And here, let me show you why. Let me cut to a live clip, and I'll come back and talk more about it.
On snowmobile garage, nothing on cameras.
Keep checking.
I wonder if he's or stuck in the spawn.
Keep checking, Richard. As long as you're in a safe spot.
Yep. He is front yard.
Got him spotted.
He's going second floor. He's going in window 2.
I see him. Alright. I couldn't hit him! Oh shit. I flopped, man. I choked so bad. Oh. At least he looked the wrong way. I'm glad that guy was there with me.
So I think you could hear the excitement in my voice during that clip. I'm kind of really mellow a lot of times, but that clip, just so much excitement. I had a game before this that was really exciting, and you could hear how important the call-outs were and just having someone on the cameras. Now, another tip is if you're on the attack side, learn where the cameras are and take them out, because if you can blind the other team, that lack of information is such an advantage for you as the attacker. You're already at a pretty big disadvantage attacking in general. So take advantage of that. Learn where the cameras are. I'm going to try to do some map guides. There's some other guys doing them, but I think go on YouTube and look at map guides is a big tip. Don't the 2D maps don't help too much. They help a little bit, but really playing is the best way to learn the maps. But if anything extra you can do is helpful. Another tip, if you're using the camera or you're using the drone after the initial phase, don't spot unless you have to. If you're talking to your teammates, don't spot, just call out people and where they are, because the spotting just reminds the enemy. It reminds them that they're being watched. It makes them aware that there's a drone nearby, or it makes them aware they're inside of a camera when they might have not even known. A lot of players don't look for that red flashing light. If you see the flashing light, that means someone's watching that camera, by the way. So, this is a really fun attacking sequence here. one of the things I want you to pay attention with this is breaching multiple points at once to confuse the enemy, and not everyone attacking from the same side. So let me go to in-game audio on this again, and I'll be right back.
Alright, I'm gonna, Wretched, move to the left there. That reinforced wall. Drunk back up down the hallway. Right, you ready to shoot?
Okay, I'm ready. You want me to breach it?
EMP that, yeah, breach that, EMP that.
I'll frag it then too.
I killed a booby trap. Where are they? Where are they?
One in the corner.
One down.
On the left.
I'm down.
Where?
Op 4 eliminated.
Nice.
All right, guys, so I'm back. Another really fun element of this game. This was just a great game all around. There's so many things we're learning. We're learning how to attack better together. We're learning that it helps to have one person on your team coordinating call-outs, like, Wretched Cookie go here, Drunk go here, and I'm going to do this, right? None of us have the intuition to guess what the other person's going to do exactly when they do it. Having that strong leadership role in your team is really important, especially on the attack side. Defense can be a little bit more spontaneous, but on attack, you really need someone helping to coordinate where everyone's going and making those call-outs. And until you learn the maps in game, you can't really do that. But it's something that we're just now starting to do as a squad, and it's making a huge difference. So the last thing I'm going to talk about quickly in this video is the role I'm playing. I think I might have touched on it earlier, but I'm playing more of a roamer. Our objective's in the basement. Now I'm fortifying the top level, the 3rd floor. I'm doing this to slow down attackers that may be using the... So they know where the bomb is. They think the top floor is pretty safe to enter the house and then to move down as a squad. I want to slow them down up here. I also want to get kills up here because they're not really expecting the defense to be away from the bombs. Good players are. New players aren't. And players are still learning this tactic. It's going to be pretty commonplace at some point in the game. There's a lot of rounds where, well, if you're smart when you enter the map or the level, you're looking for defenders everywhere. You're looking for them on every floor. These guys weren't. They think the game starts when they get to that closest inside wall. It doesn't. The game starts from your spawn, and the game really starts as soon as you make entry into the building. As soon as you're in that building, you are vulnerable. So be aware of that. As a defender, roam around. Look at how going upstairs, coming back downstairs behind the attackers just got me 2 really easy kills. My aim's kind of bad because my adrenaline's up, but they were still really easy kills. We're now down to a 4v2. If we lose a 4v2, we really messed up. But me being up here gives my team intelligence as well. Now, what you're not hearing is Wretched on the camera again, looking around and making call-outs. But they have one attacker. They recognize that Thermite's down there. That's important to call out where Thermite is because he can make holes where no one else can in the map. So important to know where he is. We know we have another breaching class because he's been spotted at some point. So we know that Sledge is running around. I trust my team to defend the basement. They say they have it. I'm going to maintain my roll up here, and it really pays off in this map. I come back up here, and as soon as I make this check, I find the last guy, get the simultaneous kill, game over. So I'm loving this game. I'm going to be doing a lot of commentaries. I'm going to be doing operator profiles. So make sure you let me know what you think of it. If you enjoy watching it, what kind of things you'd like me to cover. Getting back into the commentary thing, guys. So enjoying Rainbow Six Siege, and I hope you enjoyed the video. For 11 Bravo Gaming, this is Fetz, and I'm out.